What's up, y'all? So I'm back with another video, and today I just wanted to touch on a few things. So apparently with this tell-all books, it brought a lot of drama to YouTube with the ex, Clarence. Queen hasn't responded on it yet by making a video, but she is making tweets. So I guess you can say that's her responding, but we still haven't got a video from her, and we probably won't until a little later, until she figure out what she want to say, because it's really nothing to say if you was being a home wrecker and you was cheating in your marriage. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that. Chris did a video last night about the subject, and that video was funny as hell. So if you ain't see it, you need to go see it because that shit was funny. Yeah, so Chris had I feel like the shade room was being messy anyway because they the ones who posted this. But Chris Sales had posted a picture up on Instagram of his, drip and him, taking a picture or whatever. And he put as the caption, "Niggas be secretly fans." So I'm going to go, because I don't feel like looking for that damn comment. All right. So, yeah, of course, the shade room find anything. Hold on, it wasn't the shade room. It was the shade room teams. But the shade room posted them too. Right here. Oh wait, they kept posting it. Okay. I didn't even see all this, but the shade room teams reposted what Clarence said. They said Chris Sales with a quick caption, view post prior. Of course, here go Clarence. He gotta say something. He was like, "Never been a fan, and I hate your style, LOL. That's a bad fit, King." Now, if for somebody who say you never have an issue with somebody, you always got something to say about this somebody. And I don't want to hear all y'all come in these comments talking about Chris always using them for clickbait and all that. Honestly, when was the last time he used it from clickbait other than last night? Because so far, he hasn't even been using them. He's actually been doing really, really good. And so what if he uses them? Queen lets Clarence talk about Chris any type of way, and that's the father of your child. Because I feel like this happened before. I feel like this deja vu. This happened. This had to happen. I felt like somebody probably was trying to come for Queen that Chris was talking to or tried to talk to. And I felt like he shut that down completely because he's not going for none of that. And it's not about him still being in love with her. Maybe he do got love for her because that's the mother of his child. But at the same time, you can't let nobody disrespect the mother of your child because, like I said, that's the mother of your child. That's your son's mother. So you have to protect her as well because at the end of the day, whatever said to her or whatever said to him is going to hurt baby CJ in the process. So that's why I don't really be understanding why Queen let not Chris. I don't know why Queen be letting Clarence like talk crazy out of his mouth. Like he be coming at people sideways. And it's like you're not really in the position to really comfort anybody because you really grew up from her clout, honestly. Nobody really knew who you was until Queen did a YouTube video with you. Nobody even knew about Patty. I know I didn't. So yeah, nobody knew about you. Nobody knew about Patty. We just knew about you when you and Queen started doing videos and shit. So yeah, I don't understand why she does that. It's just weird to me. If you don't have no feelings towards your ex-husband, then why do y'all, make him the topic of conversation? Honestly, I don't get it. But anyway, in these comments though, because I see Chris saying something back. So he was like, "Claire Bear, shut up." He was like, "Why do always talking about clothes and designer stuff? He not used to it." That's true. I ain't gonna lie, that's true, Chris. That's true. Not Claire Bear child. Okay, here go. Clarence. He said, I had my fun for the night. LOL. Let me get out here, though. King, CJ, and Legend gotta go to sleep. Clarence started first. I felt like, since it's been proven that him and Leslie used to watch Chris and Queen, I felt like Chris had that upper hand to do what he wanted to do with them words. If I was the same, I probably would have did the same shit. Like, oh yeah, you was watching me, but you always got something to say. Oh yeah, that's gonna be my next caption. Yeah, niggas be fans for real. Don't lie. If somebody did that to you, you would have did the same shit too. So I don't understand why y'all coming for Chris saying like, yeah, you're petty and childish. Why are you worried about them? This has nothing to do with you. I even see famous people saying that ain't got nothing to do with him. But y'all don't know what be going on because y'all don't watch them. Also, I wanted to touch another thing too. So Clarence made this video basically bashing Leslie and uplifting Queen. I didn't respect the video because I already told y'all I don't respect Queen because of how she be moving with her son and when he's there. Just can't respect her as a person. Then I can't respect her for if he really did slap her mother, because even Tina, and I'm only saying this because even Tina came out and said you don't put your hands on nobody's mother. So if he really did slap Queen's mom and Queen didn't say shit and she just still with the same nigga, definitely don't have respect for you because you're not ready to put your hands on my mother. If you putting your hands on my mother, what makes you think you're not gonna put your hands on me or my son? I don't respect her. But I want y'all to listen to this because I ain't gonna lie, even in the video, he said he had a couple notes on the notebook. It looked like a lot of notes on that notebook because his ass kept looking down. And I'm pretty sure Queen ass wrote all that stuff for him to say because Clarence don't know what to say out his mouth. And we all know this to be true. He just says anything without thinking. So I never heard him even describe Queen like this, and that don't even look like him to even say all that. And then him talking about I'll die for her and trying to really make it look like a soap opera and make it look dramatic. I'm just like, yo, y'all is still trying to continue this shit though. Like, we already been told you was trying to get with her for the money, and she was trying to get with you because she was trying to make sure she had a man before she left Chris. So, like, it's just crazy to me. But y'all hear this. And another thing, I didn't respect him bashing Leslie at all. Like, I felt like he could have said things a different way. If this is really how you feel, you didn't have to say, like, she wasn't woman enough for me and this and that and the third because of what she didn't have. I felt like, and this is another thing how you know he's still with Queen for the money. It's just the money. Because you talking about, yeah, Queen is all the woman I need and what she can do for, basically it's what she can do for you. That's it. That's it. And y'all still going past that. Just because you hear other words being said, you're not listening to the main thing he is saying. Which scares me because it's like, yo, that shit is right in y'all face and y'all just still choose to be blind to it. But let's listen to the video.
For you to say that I mess with her for money and clout, it just like that really pissed me off. You feel me? That right there. You know why? Because I didn't mess with her for money and clout. You feel me? I mess with her because she's beautiful. I mess with her because she's strong. I mess with her because she's goofy. I mess with her because she makes me laugh. I mess with her because she showed me that there's more to Clarence than I see in Clarence. What else I got in? She's selfless. She's daring. She's great in bed. She believed in me. She invested in me. Not a lot of women that can say that. She invested in me. She seen I had potential and she invested in me. She bought me a camera. For you to say that I don't look at her as a check or as money or as an opportunity. That is the mother of my child. And I love her to death. I will die for her. I will die for her. And on any given day. It's my heart. You feel me? And just like how I'm a nigga, even if me and Queen don't work out, Mo, I put that on everything I love. I will forever love Queen. She has a special place in my heart forever, Mo. Forever. I feel like we've changed and grew with each other in a way that I just don't think would have happened with my ex. You feel me? And shit get me emotional because people try to play. You feel me? That's how all of this shit started. Like a lot of shit that I get into, you know what I'm saying, on the internet and shit. Like I really don't like the internet. I really don't get into it with a lot of people on the internet. But we don't look at it as into. It's mainly me defending my girl and my queen. You feel me? And I really don't give a fuck. You feel me? But like when you start saying shit that like my girl, you feel me? And one day my son gotta see you saying that I got with his mom for money and clout. That's the mother of my kids. You tripping. That woman mean the world to me. I'm picking her over you every time. I just want to make that clear. Like, and I'm not specifically talking to my ex. I'm talking to everybody out there, Mo. Put some respect on my relationship, Mo. It means a lot to me, Mo. It really does. I'm not out here screaming it from the rooftops, and I'm not posting the best pictures with the cute outfits and all of that shit. I'm not doing all of that. But that shit mean the world to me, Mo. Those people up there mean the world to me, Mo. That girl, that kid mean the world to me, Mo. Too. I don't get, like, for about 3 years we've dealt with her ex just doing petty clickbait trolling, you feel me, for personal gain. And now I feel like you doing the same thing because you have many exes and yet you go to me. I feel like you.
I'm gonna stop right there. Because it's just like he was lying his ass off in that video. That's all you see is him lying. Then it looked like he was kind of hurt to even be saying them words out his mouth. It's like he didn't really want to say that shit. It was hurting him to even say that out his mouth. And that's sad that somebody had to rehearse and tell him what to say. And because they want to keep carrying on this facade that they have the perfect relationship, which I don't get. Then him, saying that Leslie trying to use him for clickbait and all that stuff. Like, why not use one of her other exes? Honestly, Leslie had every right to make the videos she was making because her name was being tossed around from the book. Then you even mentioned her in your videos. So how you going to turn around and say she using you for clout, but you mentioned her in your last 2 videos? She had, well, not last 2, well, however many videos you made about the Tell All books, you had to at least once say Leslie's name in your videos. So at the end of the day, you spoke on her, you said her name. You shouldn't have anything to say about her making a video on this topic because she had every right, just like Chris had every right to make a video because his name was mentioned as well. You mentioned his name. You might not have mentioned his name, but you mentioned her ex-husband. Still talking about him because everybody knows Chris was her ex-husband. So at the end of the day, Chris had every right to make the videos as well. Then he showed us the text messages between him and Queen. And that's another thing I wanted to say. It looked like some text messages were deleted. And I just want to go to the juicy parts because he basically told on Queen because they always talked about how they don't pillow talk about exes. But Queen is talking about Chris and the messages to somebody she don't even know. How can you talk your personal business to somebody you don't even know? Is she talking? And I don't want to hear this. It's already on YouTube. Everybody already knows, so it's not like he wouldn't have known. Yeah, but it's coming from the horse's mouth. She's telling him, yeah, my husband ain't doing nothing right. He's not treating me right, stuff like that. Before she even came out and put it on YouTube that he wasn't treating her right, she's telling somebody from her mouth, yeah, he's not treating me right. This is how you know she was trying to put what she was going through in there. Because he simply asked her for her size so he can send her some of his clothing. And she was like, same for me, man. It gets super crazy, especially what's going on with me. She really wanted him to ask her what was going on with her so she can have the leeway to say what she wanted to say. But yeah, that's why he asked what's going on with you. And that gave her the leeway to tell him, like, yeah, like my husband and stuff, he doesn't want to be with me anymore and stuff like that. Somebody who does that with a guy, that means they're trying to get that guy's attention. They want him to say something just to give them a reason to leave the person they're currently with.
I asked for both of y'all sizes.
Yeah, he asked for both of our sizes. He was actually gonna send some hoodies.
Yeah, I was gonna send one to her.
But
and one to
things wasn't really going right. So he even offered
I was gonna send
stuff.
I thought he was about to be like good on like a business tip, cause like you feel me?
Stuff.
Yeah, they clowns. They clowns. I can't. And if any of y'all believe this is true, like, bless your heart, because it's a lot of stuff right there that show you that they is playing all y'all. And y'all continue to believe these motherfuckers. I just don't understand.